Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly program called Weekly Horoscope from the 1st October to the 7th of October, and this is for you coming from Libra. Let's start with the first, which is a Sunday, and it doesn't really go well for you. Differences of opinion, ego play, being very abrupt, showing arrogance, being a perfectionist, all these you have to avoid being. If somebody else is behaving that way, just be calm, step back, let others take the lead. Otherwise, you're going to have blame, you're going to have all kinds of differences. You're going to be the spoiler in the morning, afternoon, and early evening period, whether in romance, whether in marriage and family, whether with your colleagues, whether with your business people. So let others take the lead and you will not get the blame for anything. Be the follower, be appreciative, try to praise people rather than bring them down. Evening and nightfall period also doesn't go very well. Now you turn to be dominating, you want to be stubborn as well. So the whole day is going to be with you being a person who is not managing yourself well. So be the opposite. As I said, be appreciative, be supportive throughout the day what people are doing for you, and that way you can have a much better day, morning, afternoon, evening and nighttime people. The second Monday improves by a little bit, but you are very emotionally driven, and so you are emotionally thinking, and it's a working day, you cannot afford to do that. You may have this unhappiness in your mind about emotional areas. Don't allow that to disturb your focus at your place of work or in business. Otherwise, you're not going to achieve much. Your deadlines can be broken, and the people that you make appointment with will find that you are not concentrating on what they expect you to do. So tell yourself that on a working morning, afternoon and early evening period, I have to focus on what is important. Deadlines are there and people are depending on me, so I have to put all my energy by using logic, facts and figures, and not allowing myself to be dreamlike or emotionally driven. Okay, I like your evening and nightfall session very, very much. You get unexpectedly good news, unexpectedly lucky. You meet people that you want to unexpectedly. So this unexpectedness is in a very positive way coming for you, and emotionally you may also contact somebody unexpectedly. So go out socializing. Plan your evening and nightfall period to be with people who can be helpful, with your colleagues, with your bosses, the business people. Mix business and pleasure, and you get something very nicely done in the evening and nightfall period of the second, which is a Monday. Let's move to the third. Now the third doesn't start well for you. Again, you are obstinate, you are stubborn. Again, you are dominating and you are not flexible. So you don't make an easy partner at your place of work or in business. And even with your marriage partner or your romance partner, you will be that way. So don't be that way. Be the opposite. Be the follower. This planet wants to make you leader and want to put your foot down and want things your way. Don't. Let others take the lead. Be the follower. And this way you will diffuse these energies of these planets and they will not be able to do much, and then you get your better way. So be appreciative, be supportive, be praiseworthy of others, and that way others will want to help you. You need help in the morning, afternoon, early evening period, in whichever situation you are in. I like your evening, nightfall period very much. Now these good planets are also there in the morning, afternoon session, but they don't stay long. They create a good opportunity, they move away. So continuity is not there. That's why you seem to be frustrated in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. But as the evening moves in, as nightfall moves in, these good planets come. They are business planets as well. So now you find solutions where earlier you couldn't. Now you can meet people that you have been waiting to meet. Now your ideas and your communication and your marketing sense is being appreciative. So work late if you have to and socialize, mix business and pleasure, and you will end the day very progressively. But stay away from arguments though. The fourth Wednesday is an exceptionally lucky day for you. 24 hours are given to you to get things done. So you start the morning, afternoon, early evening period with unexpected support, unexpected good luck, unexpected whatever you want is falling into your lap. So exchange ideas, communicate, get your marketing plans out, ask favors, and you're going to do very well, whether chasing for a romance, whether chasing for a business contract or partners, whether getting help from your colleagues or bosses is going to be fantastic for you. So many good things are waiting to happen morning, afternoon, evening period. As if that's not good enough, more good planets join in for the evening socializing. You can make very good love contacts. If you're looking for romance, you can build up love with the people you are in love with. You can mix business and pleasure and be very happy with the business community who wants to support you, and you'll get good news about contracts. You can be out with your colleagues, bosses. It's all going to be good news throughout the whole day. So socialize and enjoy yourself and mix business and pleasure. I like the 5th very much for your morning, afternoon and early evening period. These are business planets. They allow you to focus, they allow you to communicate, they allow you to say and do things that other people want to hear. So do all that. You are in the limelight, and what you're going to plan, others will like as well. So communicate and ask favors as well, and you will do very well during the morning, afternoon, early evening period. Even in your personal affairs, you will also be very lucky and get your way. Evening, nightfall period I don't like very much for you coming from Libra. And so you can be let down, you can be played out, maybe your plans are cancelled, maybe they are postponed, you're not very happy about it, you may drink too much, you may drive not well, all these possibilities are there. These planets are also active a little bit during morning, afternoon session. So of course, be careful that not to allow your temper to also get out of hand during the earlier part of the day. Use words which are kind. So evening session, if you don't really have to socialize, go back home. But if you have to be out, be cautious and be particular of the company you're seen with. Don't want to go into any secret kind of getting togetherness. I like your 6th Friday again for 24 hours. You start the morning, afternoon, evening period so well at your job, so well in business. If chasing for a romance, this is the day you got to strike, and you're going to get something coming your way which you really will like. And so, be active. If you don't do anything, you're just going to have a very pleasant day. Choose the area where you really want to focus. Is it for a new romance? Is it to improve your marriage? Is it to improve your job? Is it to go and look for business? And channel your energy there, and you're definitely going to be delivered something very good in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. I like your evening and nightfall period very much too. Old friends from your past, or somebody you want to meet from your past, a love romance of the past, it's all coming very favorably for you. You can make very good contacts in areas of work, or in areas of business, or in areas of romance. You can make your marriage family very happy. So plan going out. Go to a place where the ambience is so beautiful, where you can have a drink, listen to music, and it's just wonderful. And so make use of this 24 hours, and you can just win a very interesting romance in the nightfall period, which is going to be a long-term one. 7th, which is a Saturday, doesn't start very well for you. You feel let down, or you feel a little bit deflated, or you will find that you are hearing some news which is very disappointing about the people you have been with or the people you are with. You can have an accident if you drive poorly, and you might want to drink too much and throughout the whole day. So all these things are not good. There must be a reason why. There are planets in the morning, afternoon, evening period that don't help you stabilize. And so these planets tend to bring past news problems or disappointing news, and therefore you don't have the strength to counter these planets. So focus in what is important in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. And just focus on that and get that right. You can't get too much right, so get that one thing right, and at least that will make you happy. Your evening nightfall period is what a drastic change. It's very good. So your evening nightfall period brings the solutions, brings all the help, makes your evening nightfall extremely good. These good planets are also there in the morning, afternoon period, so they come and go, giving you little pockets of good news. But the majority at that time is not so good, so you need to focus on what is good and get it done. But evening nightfall period, I want you to be out, I want you to be looking your best. You are going to attract somebody you wanted to for a long time. You can meet unexpectedly people to fall and start a romance. and with your family members and your romance partner. It's going to be a wonderful evening and nightfall period this Saturday. So be out and be happy. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will be dealing with your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. So I will be working on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms while we Skype and face reading you while we Skype, and I will also use Kabbalistic Tarot if you want. So let's get down to it. For your next 5 or 6 years, I want to get that done for you so that you know exactly what's going to happen and plan it and find the success you want in all areas of your life for the next 5 or 6 years. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email. Let's get down to it. Just USD 50, that's all for your next 5 or 6 years. I want to help you, and I'll be happy to hear later on that you did so well for your next 5 or 6 years. I look forward to your contact. So until then, thank you and goodbye.